We got Jess bubble tea. You know how Asian people love bubble tea.
I do, and I've been terrified to try this
So you've
because
never tried this before?
I've never tried bubble tea.
Oh my God.
Because gelatin things kind of freak me out, but for you today,
Yeah?
trying it.
Okay.
Trying it out.
Put that straw in
Okay.
and have a first sip.
Not in the car right now? Oh my
I
God,
don't
I'm so
know.
scared.
All right.
So I'm supposed to like slurp up the beads?
And then you chew
the
it.
fish eggs that are on the bottom of here?
Like bobas, and then you chew it. You get some? Chewy?
I don't know if it's for me, Will.
It's not.
I can't do it.
It's,
I can't swallow them.
okay. It's mine then. It's gonna try. It's vegetarian.
I can't swallow these.
It's okay.
I can't.
It's okay. Just find a place. Oh no.
How did you get into your web series, your video series on YouTube?
I came here in 2015, right? And you know, in 2015, the Chinese community in Halifax is not big. It's not like 2021 big. So at the time, I find people always wondering where we should go, because you know, for Chinese people, we want like the same thing. Like you find Chinese food, we want like the best local food, right? Where is the best local food? What should we do in Halifax in terms of leisure time? So I think, well, let's do a show to tell the community where we can go, and that's the idea comes from. Yes, yeah.
We are in the thick of it at Red Asian Fusion. This is one of my favorite Chinese restaurants in the city. One of my absolute favorite dishes here is the pork belly with jalapeno that I think is done in the wok, and it's like a caramelized pork belly. And I wrote about this dish a few years ago for The Coast as one of my favorite dishes in the entire city. I think that everyone should come here and try this, and then explore way more of the menu after that.
Oh yeah, awesome! Can't wait.
Thank you so much for having us in your kitchen. We really, really appreciate it.
师傅，你现在在做什么？
现在做那个姜汤皮老师那个。
The pork belly, right? The one you really like.
The one I love.
Yeah. 就是这样的锅啊，是不是在您的这个厨艺当中很重要，对吧？你为什么要选这样的锅呢？
它是比较快，受火的火力很大。
Okay. I love that. The fire. Oh.
Ooh, you can feel
Oh,
the
the heat.
jalapeno in my lungs. It really makes you feel alive. Oh, heck yes.
Wow.
Thank you so much for letting us come into your kitchen.
Amazing.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to taste all the dishes that you put out for us. I really love the food that you make here.
非常感谢的，我一直在 Facebook 关注他。
Oh, he follow you all the time. Big fan. Yeah, awesome. Chef's big fan.
My first question is, should I put my rice and things in here or in here?
So it really depends. I think in southern China, people really use this for food,
Okay.
and this for food waste. So,
What should we try together first?
Yeah, okay. So I would go with the mapo tofu because it's
Okay.
like watery. So people, start with like soup, watery dishes, like mapo tofu. So it's such a big sharing culture, right? And normally, gentlemen gonna share this with girl. Also, people won't eat until the elder eat.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
so-
if I take a bite before my grandmother, I'm in trouble.
You probably in trouble.
Someone would slap my hand.
Probably your father.
Okay.
Yes.
I grew up with Acadian culture,
Okay.
French Canadian. They're kind of known for not putting a lot of flavor in their
Okay.
food. There's a
Yeah.
real lack of spice. Acadians think that pepper is spicy.
Okay. That's very Acadian and Canadian.
Yes.
This is so good.
So tasty.
I mean, look at Jess' chopstick skill. That's so good.
Oh, I dropped it. as I look back at the camera.
Tofu is the hardest thing for people to use chopstick to pick, and it's so easy to broke, right? And you're so pro.
I'm good at eating. I'm really good at eating. Also, I was curious when we ordered this shredded pork and pickled edamame dish. I love pickles and things because I think they bring a lot of brightness.
Yeah.
Is that a typical thing to have?
See, to
Chinese
me,
dish, or?
I'm from northern China. I'm from Shandong province, right? So it's a very traditional Chinese province, and this is new to me. I would say this is like a fusion dish.
What I really love about this dish is the black bean sauce, or the pieces of black bean that you find in it. So it'll be a little bit sweet, the caramelized pork belly, and then all of a sudden the little bit of black bean is like a little salt bomb, like a little umami bomb in it.
A lot of layers in this dish. The reason why I come here is, I'm from northern China, and here I can taste like southern Chinese dish, Southeast Asian dish, right? Because it's a fusion restaurant, which is great. I think Jack has a fun character, right? Because like I'm always evolving, and if I see something good, I put in my dish.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
He doesn't need to keep it traditional. He wants to try new things.
Yeah, I like that.
A lot of people talk about like, Americanized or Canadianized Chinese food, but that's not really the kind of food that you and your friends are looking for.
I came here in 2015, and that's the first time I tried chicken balls, but it's pretty good. What I heard is, the old immigrants, when they came here, they cannot find the materials they have in China. So they have to localize the dish, right? And I think that's pretty smart, and they can make a living. That's great.
What did you say these are called?
山东大包.
Translation.
Shandong, which is a province I'm
Yes.
from. Shandong big bun. Right?
I like big buns,
Right, this
and
is-
I can't lie.
Oh my god. This is like the taste of home. So there's an angel here in it too. Like rice noodles with Chinese napa and pork.
In every culture, there is something that is dumpling-like, but no one does it like the Chinese.
This wonton's actually from Sichuan, right? Sichuan style, red oil chili wontons, right? But Peter has the background in Hong Kong, so he did the Hong Kong way. Melted.
So tasty. And the spice comes after. At first, it's like richness, a little bit of sweetness, gingery, and then spice.
It's funny to see they have some Chinese mushroom, winter mushroom here. There's like a wood ear mushroom in this buns, and you love it, right?
I think that these mushrooms have like such a special texture.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
There's so much flavor in this food that I think maybe even lacks in other foods. That's why I gravitate towards this, because it's like this sauce packs such a punch, and not just spice, because I think that spice is something that people think about and they're like, oh, you don't taste anything. But this is like layers and layers of flavor.
Yes.
I think I've saved about 2 square inches of space for a bunch of dim sum. We're at May Gardens, and we've invited Will's pal Karen, who is Cantonese, right?
Yes.
So she knows a lot more about dim sum than I do, for sure, and
Also
even
than I
more than Will.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna let her curate this experience a little bit.
And then
May I suggest a try?
Go.
Because I think Jess tried the try before. You love it, right?
I like it, I don't love it. Chicken feet or tripe, maybe not both.
One or the other.
one more.
Let's go
Okay,
chicken feet.
let's go chicken feet.
That's beautiful.
Jess, do you want to try?
Yeah, I definitely want to try.
Okay.
So I don't put too much of this into it. Like, do I fold it? I fold it in half.
Yeah, cut it in half.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's crazy. You're doing good, Jess. Okay, right way. And then just fold it. Wow, okay.
I mean,
That's pretty good.
not like his, not the best dumpling. This dumpling may stay together when it's steamed. We're not entirely sure. It may be edible. I mean, chefs are much nicer. I mean, look at the look at the comparison. Look at these nice little folds, and then look at my kind of monstrosity here.
Wow.
Key.
I guess I've never eaten this, so this is where we gotta go.
Do you want to eat
I'm
this
putting
first?
a chicken foot in my mouth.
Okay.
This is a slip and slide with my chopsticks right now, but I will continue to try to handle this.
That sounds really good. I think that might be harder to eat.
It could be hot
Okay.
too.
This is the moment, guys. Jess is trying chicken feet, or we call.
It's really good.
Is it? Do you
Yeah,
like it?
I don't think I'm gonna crunch the bone,
No.
but
Yeah.
I like it.
Wow.
It's like a chicken wing.
It's like a chicken. You
Oh
like
my
that?
god, it's so good.
Is it?
I love this umai. It's so good. This is like insanely good. I've never had anything like this. This is like the best version of a tater tot that I've ever had.
The thing about difference between Southern and Northern China is for Southern Chinese, we eat something more delicate, but we in smaller portions. So sometimes a dim sum is extremely small. But what we do back home is like we prefer to have a medium size version, like medium sized dishes, and then we have a lot of things that everyone can share with, instead of like a really big portion that you were mentioning.
In other Chinese restaurant, you can't, right? People all like normally just two big dishes with rice and share. That's it.
What I really wanted to tap into is that I think Halifax is an amazing Chinese food city, and that people can go beyond maybe the 5 or 6 dishes that they know, the more Canadianized dishes, and I really want people to experience this because I think that it is an incredibly layered cuisine.
Yes.